Hello, everyone, and welcome back. As always, I'm your girl, Candy Washington. And before we dive into today's episode, which is the end of an era, and by that I mean, has the infamous Kathy Hilton versus Lisa Rinna feud finally come to an end? So before we dive in on who apologized and who, really won the feud, be sure to like, subscribe, and share. So, with that, let's go. So, this is according to Heavy.com. It says Kathy Hilton gave an update on her relationship with Lisa Rinna nearly 2 years after they had a blowout in Aspen while filming The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. In an interview posted on entertainment reporter Kirby Johnson's Instagram story, Hilton opened up about where she stands with Rinna, whom she once called the biggest bully in Hollywood. Now, I do have the clip of what Kathy Hilton said, so we will watch it. While speaking at her DirecTV Christmas at Kathy's fundraiser, Hilton revealed that Rinna sent her a peace offering earlier this year and that it is all good between them. Here is what you need to know. In 2022, Hilton left Real Housewives of Beverly Hills after season 2. Well, after 2 seasons. In the interview posted by Johnson's Story on November 28th, 2023, she said she enjoyed all of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills cast. I have to tell you, I enjoyed everybody, she said. I had a great time for 2 years. That one last year was unfortunate. We're all grown and we look at what's going on in the world right now, so it's unimportant. I received the most beautiful bouquet and the most beautiful letter about 6 months ago, and I walked down the stairs and I thought, it's not my birthday, it's not my anniversary, Hilton continued. I opened the card and it was from Lisa Rinna, and I called her to thank her, and we talked for about 20 minutes. And as you know, she is doing very well. She's happy. She's modeling. She's got a new TV show, Ryan Murphy, who I love and adore. So I'm very happy. I'm happy. I don't carry any grudges, and I don't think she does either. And we're good. Okay, now let's unpack that, and then we will actually watch what Kathy said. So this is what I think is going on, and this is what I think the coding is here. I think that Lisa Rinna wants back in. And by back in, I mean she wants back on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. She wants back in more of a mainstream Hollywood entertainment way. Because as we know, Lisa Rinna has been doing the absolute most when it comes to ridiculous outfits, ridiculous hairdos, trying to be a fashion influencer, a fashion model, and it's really not hitting. It's a lot of misses. We also know that she did not get picked up for her own podcast. She did not get picked up for any spin-off reality TV shows. We know that Harry Hamlin, whom, word on the street is they are not living together. They're not together. They're super separated, but for the cameras and for their brand, their quote brand, they say that they're still together. We know he's apparently has a cooking show coming up on AMC Plus. I don't know what that is. And he also has I think a vampire or a witch show, I think on AMC as well. I'm not really sure what those are. But yeah, so he's sort of doing what Harry Hamlin as always does. He's always been, quote, a working actor. But like, as we know, working actors don't necessarily make big bang buck money, It's the name actors, it's the stars, it's the bigger people who make that money. But even though someone may be a consistently working actor, which Harry Hamlin really has been, to his credit, doesn't mean you're making the big bucks. And as we know, Lisa Rinna has had some financial issues. It's been said that her house in Beverly Hills has been, mortgaged out the wazoo, that her and Harry were selling off some of their land in Canada to make some money, and that times were just a little bit tough financially. Also, as we know, I think the biggest paycheck coming into the house was that Bravo paycheck from Lisa. That's why she worked so hard to secure her diamond. Unfortunately, she just did it in the wrong way. Instead of just showing up and being interesting and being a part of the group and sharing about her life, she took it upon herself to sort of be the villain and to target people and to lie on people and to just be really nasty. So she could have been on the show, but she just did it in the wrong way. And I think the reason why she's sending Kathy these flowers and, apology letters is because she wants back in. She wants back in Bravo. She wants back in the money. She wants back in certain circles that she probably has not been invited into. You know, when it comes to star power and influence, obviously Kathy Hilton has a lot of it. Prior to her beef with Kathy, do I think Lisa Rinna had problems? No. But do I think after? Yeah. Like, I don't think that Lisa Rinna was like some A-star person with all the connections in the world, but I do think her feud with Kathy barred her from a lot of things that she probably didn't realize was going to happen when her whole takedown Kathy Hilton situation ended up blowing up in her face and it kind of took her down. I think these flowers are sort of like a ceasefire. Like, listen, I'm sorry, I messed up. I know I lied on you. I know I did wrong, but like, I need to eat. I need to pay, I need to pay these bills. I need back in. Can you call off the dogs type thing? And that's what I think is really going on here. And I do think that Kathy is a good person. I think Kathy knows that she slayed. Kathy knows that she won. Kathy left no crumbs and no edges, and she gathered all of the girls and was like, poof, I'm gone. I don't need you. She gathered all of the girls, especially at that reunion. Kathy ate. She ate. And I think that Lisa Rinna realizes that her plot to take Kathy down ended up backfiring and she took herself down. And I think this is her way of saying, listen, like, can you throw me a couple bones here? I need to get back in good graces, because it doesn't make sense otherwise. Like, why would Lisa Rinna, who says that Kathy is this evil person who said all these horrible things and she was so traumatized and she did all these horrible things to her, if Lisa Rinna had been telling the truth, if Lisa Rinna was in the right, then why is she the one sending Kathy Hilton flowers and letters and talking to her for 20 minutes trying to get back on the good graces? This pretty much confirms everything that we said, that Lisa Rinna was lying on Kathy and Kathy was telling the truth the whole time. Do I think Kathy popped off? Yeah, but do I think she popped off the way Lisa said? No. I think Lisa took a moment that Kathy had and exploited it. I think she blew it way the hell out of proportion. I think she made a lot of stuff up. And then obviously she made an enemy that she didn't really want to have. But let's hear it from Kathy herself, and then we can talk more about it.
Where do you stand with the women?
I have to tell you, I enjoyed everybody. I had a great time for 2 years. That, one last episode was unfortunate. We're all grown and we look at what's going on in the world right now. It's so unimportant. And you have to, I was saying earlier, I received the most beautiful bouquet and the most beautiful letter about 6 months ago. And I walked downstairs and I thought, it's not my birthday, it's not my anniversary. These flowers were like this. And I opened the card and it was from Lisa Rinna.
Wow.
And I called her to thank her and we talked for about 20 minutes and, she's doing really well. She's very happy. She's modeling. She's on a new TV show, and what is it? Brian Murphy, who I love and adore. So I'm happy.
Good.
I'm happy.
Okay.
I don't carry grudges, and I don't think she does, and we're good.
Yeah, so basically Kathy was just like, yeah, I'm good. I don't care. Whatever. Yeah. But I want to know what you guys think. Put it down below. Do you think that this is confirmation that Lisa Rinna, in my opinion, like we already knew, definitely lied on Kathy, and that this is also Lisa Rinna's way of trying to get back in the fold? If she makes good with Kathy, then she thinks maybe she can come back to the show. She can get that check. Maybe she will be not as blacklisted as I'm guessing she is in certain circles, in certain areas, and in certain things, events, and opportunities. Because I don't think anything Lisa Rinna is doing, from her Lisa Rinna Beauty to her little guest appearances, is bringing in the type of money that she was making on the show. So put it down below. Let me know what you guys think. And are we missing Lisa Rinna this season? I'm not. I actually think it's great that she's not here because we're getting to see the ladies. Yeah, they're still kind of up Kyle's butt, but in general, they're more on their own, and I'm not missing her. And I think that this season is really about to start to heat up now that the girls are coming for Kyle, as they should. You know, they're not coming for her in a way that's plotted or that's a setup or that's lying. They're coming for her in a way that's like, listen, you know, we all have to show up and talk about our lives. You question our lives all the time. You know, turnabout's fair play. You now have to talk about your marriage. And you need to talk about the cheating rumors, and you need to talk about the elephant in the room. So I think there's that going on too. So put it down below. Let me know what you guys think. And before you do that, be sure to like, subscribe, and share. And I'll